You know how I feel about these drag shows. Do whatever you want at home, but don't do it in public and don't involve small children. It's disgusting, it's immoral, and the people that are doing it ought to be in prison. Well, guess what? A state finally banned drag shows for kids. Yay! You've talked about this. I've talked about this for a couple years now, since this Dragon Queen phenomenon / epidemic tragedy has spread across America, from libraries to schools to public parades on the 4th of July and so on.
To the White House.
White House. You know, the guy, the 6-foot-tall dude in the long sequin dress with the earrings, the high heels, and the beard.
Yeah.
With the first lady, or the vice president. Anyway, here's some good news. The state of Montana has become the first of the 50 states to ban drag queen story hour from public places.
Wow.
Standing ovation for Montana.
Wow.
I mean, like, only 6 people live there, but at least it's start, you know?
Well, probably 5 now because, you know, the trainee left.
Yeah.
So does the ACLU kick in here? Are these leftist organizations, these activist groups kick in?
To defend the right of insane men to dress up as women to groom children into their pedophile cult. That's my summary of their legal brief.
So they do have a lawsuit against them.
No, I'm saying I'm sure it's coming.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The law just passed. It just passed.
Oh yeah.
It's breaking.
So they're gearing it up right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Will, come on.
Yeah.
It somewhere in the Constitution it says you can be a mentally ill, cross-dressing pedophile, and you have rights protected under some sort of equal protection interpretation by people who are taking narcotics, I guess.
Yeah,
because,
it used to be against the law to show up like that and expose yourself to children at these. It used to be against the law. You know, in the state of Florida, they said that if you're going to have these events and you're going to be dancing like this in front of children, then you can't sell any alcohol. So guess what? These bars that were hosting these Dragon Queen events, they shut down the Dragon Queen events because they don't want to lose that money. They don't want to lose that income. So I'm sorry, you can't do it here.
That's kind of an end around. I mean, why don't they just ban it because it's sick?
You know, that's what I didn't understand either. It should have just been gone all, just 100%. Well, because they're targeting children.
It's mental illness. Abusing small children. And like I said the other day when we did the show last week, the parents are culpable. They take their kids to these things. You know, little Johnny and Mary don't get in the car and drive themselves in first grade. The mom and dad dress them up and take them to the freak show.
All right. It's even just like in San Francisco where, you seen some of that. I mean, this is horrible what was taking place. Yeah. The little girls and little boys, they didn't drive to that parade. They didn't walk to the parade. Some sick adult parent took them there and said, "Oh, look at this. Oh, they even have a kiddie pool. Look."
Yeah, and here, go out there and dance with that sick man in a dress, and I'll take a picture of you. Oh, this will be such a great memory. The parents ought to be before a family court judge. Honest to God.
They really should. But you know what, Barry, the reason why they're doing this, I believe, is biblical, if I can. I believe it's biblical. These people are shaking their fists at God. They're doing it because they're being rebellious against, normalcy. Everything that is normal. They're being rebellious against it. I mean, ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Pure evil.
With a tremendous amount of either support or passive acceptance. They're just having fun. Leave them alone. They're not hurting
exactly. Yep.
You know?
There is that too.